ago, my wife and I invested in a Healy residence, which is sitting right here, but it's plugged in and charging. So I can't get it that close to show you, but it's right here. We actually have 4 Healys, which is really awesome. Our kiddos have been sick over the last few weeks. They got sick and then better and sick and better. And I'll just say it makes the experience so much better. It's been a godsend for me. It's been a godsend for my wife. Her focus on Healy is like, whoa, it's completely changed her life from an energetic perspective to having more energy, to having more, I'll just say less pain in life, more focus and more strength. And I wanted to just pop on here for a few quick minutes. It's like a super duper productive day here in the office and out in the garden and getting things ready, end of season and things like that. But they are doing a flash sale on Healy professionals. If you don't know what a Healy professional is, it is everything, all programs, except there's a few subscriptions like the Healy Animals that is not available on that. But every other program is available at no cost. So a few months ago, they switched to a subscription-based model. So if you got the Healy Gold, the Aura, the Resonance, or the Healy Holistic Health, they come with a subscription model, minus the Healy Gold. That one doesn't come with a subscription model. But the Healy Professional is focused on professionals. Yes, 18 years ago, Time Waiver came out with this big chunky desk model that has since helped hundreds of thousands of individuals all over the world align their frequencies. And I can't say all this stuff here in America, but if I were in Europe, I could say it could treat any disease and cure any illness. But I can't see that here in America. It's only a class 2 medical device that's been approved by the FDA. And it does align your bioenergetic field in over 10 million frequencies. Well, what's happening over the next few days is that there is a huge sale, and it's pretty badass. You can get a Healy Professional for the investment of a Healy Resonance. And so the Healy Resonance is about $1,700. The Healy Professional is over $5,000. So just do the quick math, $3,300 in savings. And it's a really awesome opportunity to move forward. So it does come with a 14-day money-back guarantee. Just to let you know, customer service has blown through the roof. They've got so much focus on customer service, so much focus on distribution, manufacturing, and they are really moving through the growing pains that they had last year. They went from a $6 million company to over a $100 million company. They got over 200,000 units now around the world, I believe. And what they're doing is really focusing now on expansion. And where they were really focusing on distribution, now it is that MLM model of the subscription based and whatnot. And we're just blowing up all over the world. This just accidentally makes us some money. We have, I don't even know, it's an infinite ROI at this point because we invested $1,500 a year ago, and I'll just say it's been one of those things that I'm so glad came into our life. And as the world starts leaning into frequency medicine, gets away from the medical cartel and what the Rockefeller set up in the early 1900s. And if you don't know anything about Rife or Tesla and how they were literally healing people with frequency medicine, it is taking a shift. So there's going to be more and more people that are going to be looking to get away from opioids, looking for pain management options, looking for ways to connect with their mental, emotional, spiritual well-being. And this is a biohack for that. And so if you don't know much about Healy, you can get on my calendar. I'll shoot a link down in the description. You go to bit.ly/Healy-resonance-experience. It'll get you on my calendar and we can connect for a few quick minutes so that you can experience Healy, because it can tap into the quantum field, which goes into the individual information field or the global information field to connect with anybody around the world. And in fact, I have clients literally all over the world who have experienced getting out of pain just like that, sleeping better at night, connecting with their kids and having, I'll just say, a different reality in comparison to what they did. And I and my family have experienced that over and over and over and over and over again. Like I said, It's been a godsend. And so right now, if you don't have a Healy, or you want to get a second one or a third one, hello, maybe you have 5 kids or 6 kids and you're like, they're always sick. Well, get them while you can. Get these Healy resonances, because this is absolutely going to be the best sale I've ever seen. I don't know how you can beat this one, but here I want to show you real quick how you can get a Healy resonance at the rate, or how you can get a Healy professional at the rate of a Healy resonance. So here we go. First place you're going to go to is bit.ly/order-Healy-now. It'll get you to this page. If you're in the United States, go ahead and click here. If you're Europe, go here. Asia, Australia, whatnot. They just opening up Canada. They literally, half of the world is not even open yet to purchasing Healy. So the wave hasn't even happened yet. So what's going to happen is it's going to lead you to this page. When you see TeamMickelson, it'll say it over here. It'll say sponsor or something like that. TeamMickelson, that's me. You're going to come down here to this is Healy, and you're just going to hit buy now, and it's going to bring you to this page, your Healy editions. You're going to scroll down here, and then you're going to click order now. You can see it's $1,757, and you're going to get the Healy Professional Edition for $5,055. I mean, that savings, that's a $298 savings, and that's pretty awesome. So once you get here, all you're going to do is you're going to add to cart, you're going to view cart, and then in mid-October, they will upgrade you to a Healy Professional. So let's go ahead and go over to the Healy Professional site, and this is what you'll see. So these are the program pages that you'll get with your Healy Professional Edition. And if you want to talk about biohacking, this is biohacking to the extreme. The Gold Cycle program pages. So there are 8 programs within the Gold Cycle alone: bioenergetic support, mental balance. I think there's 5 or 6 in that. There's 2 pages for meridians. There's 12 programs in each. So there's 24 there. There are 12 programs in this one, 12 in this one. I think there's 8 in this one. There are 8 in that one, 5. Let's just say you have more frequencies, more alignment than you can possibly ever imagine. We have about 160 programs on our Healy resonances, and I forget about the programs that we have. There are so many that I'm like, I love this program. I love this program. Oh my gosh, it does that. And so I'll find myself every once in a while just going back to resetting my meridians, because realigning my meridians, because I totally forgot that existed. Or I've got a long work day and I'm like, whoa, could really use some focus right now. Or gosh, the pain in my back with my the dislocated disc or whatever. Or if I've got some, issues, I'll just say, with my mental, emotional state from work, sole breadwinner, helping my kids, crazy kids, like whatever that might be, or like they can't sleep, they're having a hard time. There's a program for everyone. I kid you not. So that's simple. Don't add the Healy Professional to your cart. You want to make sure that there it is, the Healy Resonance, and you'll see that it'll say, hey, there's a subscription. Just look over that. You don't need to opt in. You don't need to worry about that or focus on that, because you will be gifted that in the middle of the month. So if you haven't done so already, go to bit.ly/order-Healy-now, and you'll get to that page. You'll see TeamMickelson, you'll say yes, and then order it. Just trust me on this one. Once you have it, I have a friend who, she works at a medical a hospital, I believe, in the payroll department. And she has people coming in all the time saying, can I try your Healy? Can I try your Healy? Can I try your Healy? And it's really fun to see how many people there are, practitioners that we have on our team all over the country and all over the world. Massage therapists are really great connections, individuals who are working on any sort of body alignment, adjustments, physical therapy, coaches. That's one of the things is with these programs, they're also going to be, they have these coaching programs in it. So if you are a coach, doesn't matter, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual coach, doesn't matter, and you are really wanting to make that heart coherence with your client, whether they are in person, whether they are virtual, doesn't matter if they're 10 miles down the street or 1,000 miles across the country or in another time zone and around the world, you have the opportunity to connect with individuals and really be in line and in sync with them and their heart. And just know that this technology, if you haven't connected with Marcus Schmeek or seen any of his videos on the founder of Healy, he is quite an individual who has been on this mission to really help the world ascend and reach that heart coherence with one another. So there's so much I could talk about. And also, this little guy, this Healy coil has changed my life. It is a Tesla coil. And you can put in the middle, like with your Healy, and you don't even have to be connected anymore, though you'll want to, because it will charge your cells to the optimum polarity for your cells, so that they can be energized at the negative 90 millivolts and have that potential energy for energy exchange or whatnot. So you'll want to connect, once or twice a week. But the coil has changed my life. Don't have a Healy watch yet, but I'm so going to be leaning into that. It's like, there's so many things. I'm like, do I do this, And it's like, focus, Trevor, stay focused. So right now, stay focused. Go to bit.ly/order-Healy-now, or go to choosehealy.com, and it'll get you there, and just hit order my Healy now and lean in. There's a 14-day money-back guarantee. There are studies coming out that Marcus Schmeek did with individuals for 2 weeks on mental, emotional, and physical well-being, and they're getting published in really reputable journals on frequency medicine, and they are nothing like anything that has been ever published. And so they're continuing to have more studies on an ongoing basis. And if you'd like to participate on any of those studies, they are opening those studies as well for Healy members. So as a new member, you can participate for the first 2 weeks, your first 2 weeks of experiencing the Healy, and you can go through the Heal Analysis app and track your information there. And you can be part of the study and literally change and shift the world to frequency medicine and really helping people adopt what is possible. So anywho, with that, I really appreciate you watching this. My name is Trevor Mickelson. I'm here to help you embrace prosperity. And if you do have any questions about Healy, reach out. I'll put a link down in my calendar, or link down to my calendar. We can connect right now and talk about Healy, because this is something that if you or a loved one is dealing with pain, especially migraines. One of my clients and a really good friend I've known for a long time, I never realized that she dealt with fibromyalgia. She dealt with chronic migraines and back pain. And this has been the only thing in 30 plus years that has helped her function. And I'll just say she's highly functioning now. It went from, I don't know if I can do this, to I got this, I'm starting business, I'm leaning into my life, and I'm super duper feeling comfortable. So there's so many testimonials. I have a YouTube page. If you haven't done so already, you can go ahead and go to my Choose Healy, and I'm going to show you what this looks like here. Choose Healy YouTube page, so that you can check that all out as well. And there is tons of information here that you can connect with. There are a bunch of testimonials. So if you go to the playlist section, here's Marcus Schmeek if you want to connect and see more about him. But this video testimonial section, it'll rock your world. But anywho, with that, I'm going to shift gears, got an appointment coming up, and also, yeah, a lot of daddy duties to take care of. So looking forward to leaning into that. So if you have any questions, reach out, shoot me a message on Facebook or something like that, or get on my calendar, go to bit.ly/Healy-resonance-experience, and we'll connect you with wherever you are in the world, or if there's somebody who is interested in learning about Healy. And yeah, let's get a bunch of individuals together and we can do a quick presentation and show people what's up. So appreciate you watching this. This is Trevor Mickelson, and I'll see you on the next video. And if you haven't done so, really appreciate the like and the subscribe or comment down below, or what experiences you have appreciated from Healy and implementing it in your life. Love those comments and